The Islamic New Year, also called the Hijri New Year, marks the beginning of the Islamic calendar. A long time ago, something very important happened. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his followers moved from the city of Mecca to Medina. This journey is called the Hijri, and it happened in the year 622 CE. That event was so important, it became the starting point for the Islamic calendar. When is the Islamic New Year? The Islamic calendar is a lunar calendar, which means it follows the cycles of the moon. Because of this, it's about 11 days shorter than the calendar most people use every day, called the Gregorian calendar. Since Islamic months begin when the moon is sighted, the exact date might be a little different depending on where you are. How is the Islamic New Year observed? The Islamic New Year is a special time, but it's usually quiet and peaceful, not filled with big parties like the New Year many people celebrate in January. Instead, many Muslims use this time for personal reflection, thinking about the past year and setting new goals for kindness, learning, and faith. Prayer and worship, saying special prayers, reading from the Quran, and listening to talks about the Hijri and the lessons we can learn from it. Family and community gatherings. Sometimes families and communities come together to learn about Islamic history, tell stories, and encourage one another. Traditions can be a little different depending on where people live, but the feeling of hope, reflection, and new beginnings is the same. 5 fun facts about the Islamic calendar. The Islamic calendar has 12 months and about 354 days, shorter than the 365-day solar year. The calendar starts from the year of the Hijri. Because it's a lunar calendar, Islamic months move through different seasons over the years. There are no leap years in the Islamic calendar, which is why Islamic holidays like Ramadan can happen in winter one year and summer another year. Different cultures celebrate Islamic New Year a little differently, but they all share the same special meaning. Why do we say peace be upon him after the Prophet's name? You might notice that whenever Muslims say the name of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, they also say a special phrase, peace be upon him. This is a way to show respect, love, and kindness. It's a way of honoring the Prophet for his important role in teaching people to live honest, caring lives. Muslims also say peace be upon him after the names of other prophets, like Prophet Moses, peace be upon him, and Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, too. The Islamic New Year is a wonderful time to reflect, set new goals, and wish for peace, kindness, and goodness in the year ahead. Happy Islamic New Year! For more information and resources, head to twinkl.com.